Hey!
Oh hey, it's the reporter again. Hey, it's you! Morning! Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
What about your job? Nope. I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know? I think we got her name. Well, you work hard on your studies. Interesting. She really feels like she's going to be important soon. Because we're seeing her more and more.
I was
And she
thinking
has a
you might
picture.
not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Not dangerous at all.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
And I think that's what leads us to Kaneshiro. Because I think Sai also said it's a mafia boss, right?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Charming. Yeah, I just wanted to say something similar, Mara-chan. It feels like we're, like, risking a little bit of our safety confronting an enemy like that.
Holy shit.
Uh-huh.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
But see, she actually seems to care about her students, right? Lawful good.
Whoa.
They primarily target juveniles.
I mean, it's still not nice that she's blackmailing us, but hey.
What's the boss's name?
Nobody knows.
I know. I think I know.
The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
Oh boy.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Oh boy, she's such a tease.
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Yeah, I wish I could do that. Please don't call the cops. Something witty. Oh, that's just... I'm sorry, we have to say that. Something witty.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I love it. I love this game.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya.
I also like that there's no reaction, besides Ryuji looking at you like, for real.
That's all the information I have.
Oh boy.
You have 2 weeks.
Oh boy.
Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school.
Yeah.
I hope you don't let me down.
Yay. Let's work together. It sounds like fun. Doesn't even wait an answer.
Really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Oh boy. I wonder what Sai is going to say about this. Let's talk about pancakes.
The student council president from
Oh.
Shujin Academy?
Ah, because she recognizes her.
Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
And you didn't notice. You never noticed? Oh.
Why would Makoto?
I mean... because she also has a sense of justice. Which is good.
Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
Wow.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
What is she always checking on her wrist? Because I mean she's turning her wrist around, so it's not like a clock, right? And she taps something. Is it like recording?
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Ryuji also doesn't look happy.
Can we really do this? Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
But we do need a name, a location, and the distortion, right?
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
But he's right. It's actually like a big target, right? And we could really help many, many people.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Oh, right. That might make people believe in us.
And I mean, we gotta do it anyway, cause we kinda don't want to be expelled, right?
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves.
Ah, quiet down, Ryuji. Don't do the same mistake again.
What do you say, leader?
He's getting even louder. Hey, Phantom Thief, you! Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time.
He really needs to watch his volume. And his choice of words. I mean, you can just like mask it, right? I mean, that's why we use like code names in the metaverse. I mean, just don't use the word Phantom Thieves. Just cancel it.
I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net.
Ryuji will be Ryuji. True, true. And we like him for it, don't we? Hey there. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Taichi? Nice to see you. Also Persona fan?
That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
Why does it feel like we get always the place where actually stuff happens?
I'll back you up.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Yep, just excited to see other people play this. It's really fun. I never played Persona before starting this game, and my brother recommended it, and always like after stream he's like, okay, what did you do? Tell me everything. How did you like it? Did you do that? Did you already meet that character? So I guess it's kind of similar to you. And yeah, it's been really so much fun. I don't know, I could just miss out on this game so long. Oh well. Hope you have fun with it, definitely. And I like the music, I like the characters, I like the stories, I like the ideas. And the beginning was so confusing, but now it kind of makes sense. Did you also play the other Persona games, or just 5?
Could I have a moment?
Oh. True, we also don't have like a social link with Yusuke so far, right? Maybe we get one now. What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri.
Oh.
So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well.
Yeah. It actually looks like there was supposed to be something hanging on the wall, right?
I'm glad I chose to leave it here.
Oh.
I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
Oh. I just wanted to say, he looks kind of distressed, right? Is it because we're about to be found out and reported? What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation. But the more I try to escape
Art
it,
block.
the worse it becomes.
I mean, after all that mess with Madarame, I guess understandable.
It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slum. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible.
Yay, no pressure.
Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work.
Oh, Yusuke. I guess also all that stress doesn't really help with painting, right? I mean, I don't paint that much, but when I do, I really need to be like all relaxed. And if I'm like, I have to do this, it just doesn't work. And I'm quite the amateur. Joker coming to Smash was the reason I checked out the series. Nice! I mean, also a way to get into the series, right? But so you probably just played 5, right? Or did you play other games afterwards?
Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind.
Oh yikes. Full-on existential crisis. Come on, Yusuke, everything is going to be alright. Let's eat hot pot and let's go. And I just noticed this clock doesn't have any handles. Wanna know what time it is? Yeah, well, somewhere between 0 and 24. Sorry, ads, I'm back. Ah, okay.
To be honest,
No worries.
I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
Oh, Yusuke. You're so tough on yourself.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an
He's
end
really
here
beating
would
himself
be even
up.
more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of.
Yeah, regarding ads, maybe you missed it. I asked if you also played like other games of the series, or just Persona 5 or 5 Royal.
Just look at the Sayuri.
Oh. Well, I mean, I know it's easy to say, but comparison is the killer of joy. Only 5 as of now. Oh, planning to play like 3 or 4?
Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me.
Oh, you can do it, Yusuke. I mean, remember the very red painting in the exhibition? It was also pretty nice. The one which like screamed anger at you. Yeah, well, maybe let's go for something nicer next time. 3. Ah, cause of the Reload remake.
Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But, if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand.
Can you even understand that? I mean, it seems pretty abstract. Oh.
To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world.
Sure, Joker the art assistant and leader of the Phantom Thieves, and motivation coach for a model, and sidekick to a track team former star, and so on.
Hence, I believe you of all people may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
How can Joker even fit so many things into his life? It's incredible. I would love to do that. I couldn't. Quite sure about that. We got a lot of hats. Right? All the hats. Yep, I'm excited for it. I didn't play Reload, obviously, myself so far, but I listened to the music and really enjoyed the music. Like, got me even more hype for Persona. And might go and stream Reload after Royal. So, let's see. I'd be glad to help.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work.
Aww.
But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually.
Can we hug him?
I must go now. My curfew approaches.
Aww.
I look forward
Poor
to
guy.
speaking about this matter again.
Who was your favorite confidant or favorite party member in the game, Taichi? Without spoiling, if possible. How about Yusuke to the station? Then again, I guess you kind of see like all the party members in the opening movie, so it's not really spoiling, is it? As of now, you haven't met them yet. Am I going to meet them soon, or will it take quite some time, or still? I hate the rain, it always brings me down. But the music is so nice. So, I checked online, and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion... Wait? Ah, it's a name. I was like, okay, Lida. What kind of word is that? Now, in my expert opinion, leader of class 2D is guilty. Sometime. Okay. What is their hair color so I can recognize them? You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he'd been spending money left and right recently. That it's cause of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking about him, Anne? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. Wow. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Remember Anne's glorious acting skills? I think we're about to witness them once more. Although, I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'd be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Akira. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. We are thinking the same, but be nice. Shut it! I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this leader It's just an I, right? I leave this Ida-kun to you too. And I have high hopes for your acting as well, Ann. You're both missing the point.
Hey,
Is it true that Ida guy's guilty? Well, we need to dig up some dirt first in the morning. Orange. Any character you like us as of yet? I mean, when you say orange, I think it's a character from the opening at least. With the very long hair and the bangs. She looks kind of fun. I think I actually like all the characters so far. So it's really hard to say. I think they're all cool in their own way. I think favorite female character I have so far probably is Kasumi. I just like how energetic and cute she is. And favorite male character is kind of hard because I like both Yusuke and Ryuji. But I think I'm very curious about Yusuke, so maybe him. Kasumi's a really good one. Right? I really like the interaction with her so far. And also that there seems to be so much, well, deaths she already teased. Banana Tunes, Time of Kawakami. You know, we're just going to take the Big Bang Burger Challenge again. I just want that damn courage. Or guts, I guess. So we can finally call I always want to pronounce it differently. Kawakami. I always have the impulse to just like try to pronounce it like in English, but that's wrong. Oh well. So, let's take the challenge once again, and let's fail one more time. Because I don't think there's a better way to gain guts, right? Because I mean, reading doesn't really pay off.
Wanna head back?
Because I mean, reading is I think like 2 times and you get 3 notes. So like 2 notes for 1 sitting seems better. I mean, I would love to ask you so many questions about what you liked and what was your favorite Tai, but I think if I do, I'm going to get spoiled, or you can't answer, of course you're trying not to spoil me. Burgers are best for guts. Okay, nice. Then I'm not missing something. Oh, we're able to get a receipt. Why didn't you read something until we get there? Because I mean, reading just seems very handy for things like this. Ha, pirate legend, we have something for guts. The lone pirate ship sailed forward, forging its own path through the crashing waves.
Wow!
The pirate Captain Kidd, huh? You should read this book. What a coincidence.
Hey, hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So, how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Who doesn't like to be efficient on the way to school?
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all the blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some really shady stuff. Fast-talking student. I love it. The teacher or student council press told something about that though. People really worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. Oh boy. It really doesn't sound like a fun job, to be honest. Wow, Alistair. Does the shady stuff pay well? Because I'd be willing to hear you out. Someone just told you to not go through with that, Alistair. This is not the correct response to that. How many palaces have you beaten, mind me asking? Ask all you want. I've beaten 2 palaces so far, so Kamoshida's and Marame's, and it kind of feels like we're on the verge of entering the 3rd. How many are there in total? I mean, since it kind of seems like linked to the deadly sins, I would assume like 7, but I don't know. The leader's guy's here. I try and ask him about it. I'm counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything. I like how we're constantly on our phone during class.
Niijima-kun, what is going on here?
Gosh, I hate this principal so much. I hope we can change his heart at some point.
Apparently the damage done by this so-called Mafia has even reached our student body.
She literally told you, and you didn't care at all.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke.
How is he just blaming everything on Makoto? Yeah, your fault. Around 9. 9 palaces! And why around? It's like, Memento is one of those 9?
Not only only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Oh, me. I'm a principal and I have to care for my students.
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
Yeah, you're asking a student. What the fuck, man?
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered.
Yeah, and same as with Kamoshida, it's all about prestige. It's not about the students.
This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
How dare you not resolve this matter about like a mafia boss? You're the student council president, it's your responsibility.
I'm doing the best I can.
Gosh, he really sucks.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once.
It's insane.
You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down.
I mean, on a different note, if you're a principal and you think the only one reliable is a student, there's something wrong going on in the school. Pick other teachers or whatever, but that shouldn't be the case. Gosh, you get so much pressure.
From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you.
Yeah, come on, build the pressure.
At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
And I mean, okay, he's concerned about his own position. Fair. The best he can do is like pressure a student? What? Yeah, kinda ought to rely on a teen girl. Right? Also the whole Phantom Thieves stuff in the beginning. Like, that's your master plan, that's the best you can do, is be like, okay, honor student, come on.
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Big oof.
Kids these days.
Okay, boomer. I wonder if he's going to try to throw some shock at us again. So, I handed a bill over at a convenience store and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I mean, how good that we in this chat all know who Hirobumi Ito is, right? And just to test you, does someone want to explain in the chat? Because I'm testing you. I know, obviously. Former president of Japan. That's correct, Alistair. Thank you. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. He's just like the cliché of a boomer, right? I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Kurusu. Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? I know in Germany it's actually neither, cause, well, we have a European currency. Checkmate. But you didn't ask that. Okay. I mean, we know Japan is quite traditional, right? So I'm just guessing and then we will look it up and then take the correct answer, obviously. I would guess they're traditional, so like coins, which existed for a very long time, are issued by the government, and like paper bills, not like just by banks or something. Ha! Nice! It's actually right. Unless 87% of people are wrong. But then I'm gladly wrong. Coins.
This is it.
Coins.
Exactly.
That's right. Paper bills are printed by the bank. Booyah! It's actually right. Nice. Yeah, just bullshitting your way through all the questions. That's how I finished my studies. Educated guessing. You know, I played this game so many times and I still never get these answers right. I think... Like, I always think about like what I would answer and then look it up. but I think like 2/3 of the answers are right. But sometimes I'm way off the mark. I don't know. But those questions are so random sometimes. So I think it's completely understandable. Paper bills are printed by the bank, and coins are issued by the government. Yes! Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Well, okay, with the reasoning, wasn't too correct, I guess. Whoa, he knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Thank you. But I think those questions are kind of fun, right? Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. I mean, we can just do like a treasure heist.